I know it will be difficult for the qualifying, because especially the times are really close. So yeah, I tried my best, but yeah, I could have only one good lap. The second lap was not really good. So yeah, started 9, and today 7th.
I got 2 lap times cancelled for exceeding the track limits in turn 1. The third flying lap I was blocked by one of the other cars, and that was actually my fastest lap time. Because of this I had to start P16 in both race 1 and race 2.
On the second set of tires, the time of day didn't play any favors for all of us, I should say, because the sun was very low, so we were blinded quite badly with the sunset. So I couldn't really improve on my second set of tires, which put me in P4 for the first race and in P6 for the second race.
As we see was Christian Engelhardt. He's a specialist here in Hockenheim. A lot is about experience and knowing the track.
I'm not really happy about my speed to the front runners because they pulled away a bit. But I like some drivers started with a new tire.
Because of a little fighting there in lap 2 and 3, we lost the gap, and yeah. After this, I lost 2 and 3 tenths each lap, and it was nothing to fight for. I was a lonely rider out there today. Hope for a top 10 position, but of course it's not easy when you start P16.
The first race, I had a very bad start. We had a new clutch in the car, which I just wasn't able to modulate as I'm used to. So 2 people passed me at the start, but luckily I was able to regain those 2 positions right in the first lap. So from there on, I just cruised home in P4. The last 2 laps I caught up with my teammate Sade. I think the pulse of Castle Ayres went quite up a bit when I started put some pressure on Sade, but he managed the pressure very well and finished behind him.
Zaid Ashkanani from Kuwait made it twice on P5, which is, for my opinion, very good, because everyone is fast in Hockenheim and the race was really tight and really close. This was a really thrilling final for all of us, and I'm thankful to all the guys who provide us with a competition like that. I didn't do anything else in my life, so all my life was just focused on motorsport. I'm one of the richest men in the world, so I need to be maybe on top of the Forbes list. Not in terms of money, but maybe in terms of pleasure. It's just pure pleasure in my life, doing this job, which is at the same time my hobby. And I never met any other guy who can say the same. And this it's not related to money, but I feel very rich. 15 years of Carrera Cup means a lot to us. It's a very constant concept. But I can exactly remember when I took my first 996 Porsche Cup car. It was an amazing moment. In between, we won the German Carrera Cup with René Rast, and especially this weekend, René Rast was able to take the overall championship in the DTM as a rookie. It was an amazing weekend for us.
It was in 2008 he won his first title in German Carrera Cup with us. It's really great to see how he developed and that we set the basics for this. Time is passing by much too fast, and we had 15 really good years in the Porsche brand cups, and I hope it will be some more, or I'm quite sure it will be some more.
To
to have that many races for the team together with Porsche shows that Porsche first of all has a good car, which gives the teams a good platform to work with, which is attractive to customers, but also attractive to the teams, because I think the relationship between the teams and Porsche is also on a good level.
Time really does fly. If you think about it, 5 months ago I came here to support my friend Philipp Sager, and it turns out that I now did a full Carrera Cup Germany season, which I never expected nor anticipated. So I'm very, very grateful for MRS, Carsten, Iris and the whole team for giving me this opportunity. So a major big thanks to both of these guys and all the mechanics and all the people that made it happen.
The season has gone so fast this year, and I will really hope it was longer, but it isn't.
What I really liked this season was the cooperation between the drivers. Even though they have all extremely different characters, Said is extremely calm, Marius is very, very serious and very focused, and Christopher is very emotional, but this fits perfect together, and they really work together. Nobody had secrets before the other driver, and it was a perfect cooperation between the guys.
I think everyone did a great job from mechanics, engineers and also all the team.
First of all, I'm really happy that I chose to drive here in the Porsche Carrera Cup, and I'm also really happy that I chose MRS. It's a really, really great team, high professional, good atmosphere, good drivers, good every part of the team is really good. So I'm so happy that I chose MRS this year.
If I look back at the entire season, the harmony in the team is incredible. The entire team, whether it's from whoever, from the mechanic all the way to the teammates, all the way to Carsten Iris and to the engineer Atmar, we're all on the same wavelength. We share the same humor as well. So I felt so comfortable, and I had real joy every Wednesday night. I knew, okay, tomorrow Thursday I'm traveling to a racetrack again. I had joy in doing so, not only for the racing part, but also for the fact that I get to see the people that make every race weekend very special. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was one of the most enjoyable Carrera Cup seasons I really had, not only from the on-track, in the car experience, but also from the entire team. I got to know Marius Nacken, very nice guy as well. Said Ashkenani, I've known him some time now from the Middle East. Really hope that I can in some way share another experience with MRS and also with the same teammates, because we really became one together, and that's what made us strong.
We knew Christopher from his former Carrera Cup times. We knew that he's always able to get on the podium. This is what he did this year. And the young drivers in our team participating from his really big experience he has. And yeah, he fit to the team perfectly. We had some fun. Of course, we had some trouble. Some races were not so good, but this is racing, this is sport. We must take it like this. But Christopher was enriching the whole atmosphere.
Said Ashkenani has some experience, but this year, like everybody can see this in the world, we developed Said this year incredible good together with him and our engineer. So I think it's a very nice chemistry that we put between Said and us. So this is working totally perfect, and I think Said can be very soon a new champion.
No one can come and be in top. Even though René Rast in his first year, he wasn't this outstanding performer. So he was learning, and he had patience to go through. And this is our strong advice for everyone who is starting in the Carrera Cup, to have this patience and to wait. Time will come. If you have talent, time will come, and then 100% sure we will see another Marius Macken in 2018.
We are doing this together now since almost 20 years, and so we know about the weakness of the other. There's a perfect balance between the partnership.
It was my father who brought me into karting. Since I started with karting, he's always supporting me, and I'm really grateful for his help and his support.
So we have a new goal for next year to be at least second in the team championship. Maybe we can win it, we will see.